So I've just stopping the other video and just starting again. That was the pause. Because I don't want the videos to be too long. Right, so what we got down here? We've got a boat down there. I'm not going to bother checking that boat at the moment. Nothing much in here really. Can't see the sun, so I don't know how low it's getting, but it's getting a bit darker. Or should I say, it's not as bright as what it was. Glow stick, no. I'll continue. I mean, there is always a chance that we can find a weapon in that town to the right of us. You know, there's a few buildings there. There might be some farm buildings that may have a rifle or a shotgun or something along those lines. I mean, there might be something there. Which we could go and check, but I'm more interested in trying to just get back down south as quick as I can. But I really do think we're not going to be able to make it. Anything down here? Some more tuna and some Sprite. For now, no. Let's carry on. So I'm not sure where I am on the map, but I believe that I spawned quite far northeast. So the game wouldn't give me a... it could have been nice and let me spawn back near near Cherno. That would have been nice. Then it wouldn't have been so much of a long run. But I said we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I mean, I'm tempted that if we do find a flashlight, is that if it does get dark, we'll carry on. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll make that decision if we get a flashlight. Interesting industrial area there over to the right. I'm not going to check it out, so I don't need any industrial stuff at the moment. I've got a hat, nothing. Another dry sack. Nothing too much of note there. Gonna need another drink in a minute. Let's have some more Mad Monk, shall we? I wonder who the Mad Monk's based on then. Must be based on somebody. Mad Monk Vass. Who knows? If you know who Mad Monk's based on, yeah, drop a comment. Let me know. Also, if there's any way that you want me to go when we do get some gear, then just let me know. Drop a comment. We'll go and have a look at somewhere, because, like I said, it's a lot of these early series are really about exploring the map as much as we can do. When we went to that military camp at the far west side of the map on the last series, which we'd not been to before, so that was somewhere different to go and look at. We've done the northeast airfield, we've done the northwest airfield. I think we did Balota, if I remember rightly. Yes, we did do Balota. So we did that. We've done the northwest military camp. We've obviously done the one north of Cherno. There's a few other little military camps dotted around that we could always go and have a little explore. And obviously there is a risk that we'll meet another player there that won't be friendly, so we just need to make sure that we're geared up. And we've got some ammo for our weapons. I mean, thinking about it, yeah, I did have ammo for one of the rifles. And really I should have equipped it, but, you know, like I explained, I just had the tire iron equipped because I was going to deal with the zombies. I should have just, when I seen the player, just very quickly equip the rifle. And I suppose what we'll do is, like I said, if there's somebody that's dressed like that again, then we will shoot. If we meet somebody and we have a weapon and they're not dressed like that, like as in dressed like a bandit, then we'll ask them if they're friendly. If they answer us, brilliant. If they don't, I think we'll shoot. I think that's what we'll start doing from now. So I don't particularly want to be a bandit and shoot everybody. But we've got to have a little bit of self-preservation, and if, you know, if they another hat. I don't want a hat. And if they don't answer us, then, you know, we may well have to just shoot them. I think that's probably the easiest way to look at it, and probably the easiest way to go. So I think we're going to... oh, we did get a flashlight. Okay. Okay, so we've got a flashlight now, so we may continue, depending on how dark it does get. So I think that's what we're going to do from now on then, is just try and do it that way. because otherwise we're just going to die to some random bandit again, so without getting a shot off. Right. Bit more industrial stuff there. Bit noisy, whatever that was. Yeah, don't know what that noise was. I don't know what the noise is of a dead player at the moment. I've not come across... Well, I have, but that was only the bones. That wasn't... There was no gear or anything else there. It was just the bones, and it didn't make any... There was no fly noise or anything else along those lines. It were literally just some random bones. And I found that it was just on the edge of like a little, I call it a little village, going along the coastline. I was looking for, what was I looking for? I think I was trying to find some sort of melee weapon because I didn't have one at the time, so ended up going just off the coastline into a little village, came across something, and it was like a pile of bones, human steaks, which to be fair I took. And I thought, well, if I've got no more foods, then I might have to consider cooking that and eating it. But then I found some food and got rid of them anyway, so that's the only time I've really found a dead player. But like I said, I don't know how long it takes for a body to despawn or to get in that state. I mean, like I said, I know I've said it before, but I don't know how long it takes for bodies to despawn on here. So I don't know whether it's a fruitless exercise, us running all the way back, or trying to run all the way back to where our body was. But I want to go and check that military camp out again. We only did one little sweep through when we first got there, and we got those 2 rifles. But I want to have another look and just see what else we can get from there. So, hopefully if we survive this time, what I want to do is get to the military camp, go and have a look there, then go back along the coastline and go to the camp northwest of Chernarus. And then what I think they're going to do is go north from there and go and check out Starry, and then go to the airfield. I think that's going to be maybe the plan here. So that's what I think we're going to do in this particular series, and see how long we last. Because it'd be nice to see what other guns are on here as well, because at the moment all we've found really is we found the Mosin. We found the other rifle, which I can't remember which one. I'm sure it's like an SK-59 or something like that. We found that. We found the FX-45, I think it is, pistol. And we've obviously found on a previous series the SK-5. So we've not found any other rifles or any other weapons. So, I mean, there's obviously, we found attachments for an M16. Oh no, we did find an M16, didn't we, once? The LAR. There's all stuff like that, and I'm presuming there's an AK in it, but I don't know. I've not seen that. I'm only saying that I presume there's an AK in it because I think I'm sure we've seen some bits for it, but we may be wrong. Oh, and if you know how to use the pistol flashlight, let me know, because I've had one of them before and I don't know how to switch it on. I don't know whether it comes on automatically at night. I ain't got a clue. Right, anything here? Coke. Another flashlight. Well, we've already got one. We don't need another. That said, I don't know whether I'm going to play at night or not. We'll see. I'm just going to tab out for a second, so I'll be back in a minute.